Hi, everybody. I'm in the Thanksgiving festive mood. If you brought a little beverage, hold it up. Molly's got her water bottle. Okay. And Darcy's got, looks like maybe a protein shake in that shaker bottle, maybe. You can unmute yourself if you want. We're wondering what you're drinking. You really don't have to tell us, but.
Got a little vanilla snack in there.
Yay. And then Melinda's got her cool Plexus Yeti cup. I saw that. Water. Yeah. It's later there. Hey, Lori. Hey, Bridget. Hey, everybody. Okay, so welcome to our little Friendsgiving celebration. I am so excited to do this. I mean, truthfully, I want an in-person one, but I have team all over the country. So I was like, let's just do a virtual one on Zoom. And if you're watching the replay, then fix yourself a little drink and we're going to have fun tonight. We're going to do some giveaways. And so first of all, let's just start off by in the chat. If you can't find the chat, it's the little, like if you're on Zoom at the bottom, it's got the little more at the bottom, like it's got a picture of the camera, then it's got like more, and you can click chat. And if you want, go in the chat and just write maybe just one or two things that you're thankful for really quick. Let's see what everybody's thankful for tonight. I am thankful for all of you that are on here tonight that took time out of your evening. I'm also thankful for just everybody in our whole Plexus with Purpose community, because it all just started with me sharing with 3 people, right? Really one person. And then I was like, oh, who else can I tell? And I think Lori was my 4th person that I told. Wave your hand, Lori. That's Lori. So I'm thankful for you guys. Let's see. Friends, family, needed their support, the supportive group, yes, health, awesome. Plexus friends all over the country, isn't that the truth? Okay, now this is just for fun. So in the comments, put a 1 if you plan on having turkey and a 2 if you plan on having ham for Thanksgiving. And I guess you could put a 3 if you're having both. I know some of you are so fancy, you're gonna have both. Okay, so we've got some turkey, we've got some ham, we've got some both. Yes. All right. And then in the comments, put if you're staying home or if you're traveling. Just curious. Some of us were supposed to be traveling.
About that question.
Sorry. Darcy's like, I'm supposed to be.
I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. You can create your own happiest place on earth at home too.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go see Bridget and have prime rib.
Ooh, yeah, prime rib. I missed that. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. Bridget is a good cook, I think. It seems that way. I'm gathering. All right. So real quick, I know I'm putting you all on the spot, but who would like to, just in a couple sentences, tell us just what they love about the Plexus products? Just kind of in a little nutshell, what has being on Plexus and Plexus products done for you? You can take yourself off mute and fight over who goes first.
We're not typing?
No, you're talking. Go ahead.
Okay. That they work, especially for my daughter. I mean, I like it for myself too, but for 17 years, she struggled, like her whole life, struggled with her stomach issues. And after what, maybe a month and a half, it's got better and it's been better. So she's happy and I'm happy.
Yay, no
And
more
it's a big deal.
tummy. No more tummy struggles. And that's a huge deal when your kid is struggling with anything really, but even just that too, like knowing she's doing so much better with that is a huge relief, right? Awesome. Anyone else want to share 1 or 2 things they're thankful for that the Plexus product has done?
I can share. I don't mind
Yes.
sharing. Well, I know for me personally, I can second the tummy issues. I struggled, gosh, I was in high school having stomach issues. And so finally, let's see, it'll be 7 years. 7 years? It'll be 7 years in February. And I haven't struggled, but I was to the point where I was taking, like pain medication and taking off work, because I would have stabbing, shooting pains in my stomach. So that's like the best thing ever. And then very thankful for the income, with the opportunity. Not only have I met amazing friends all over, and I apologize, I just walked in the door. Not only have I met amazing friends all over the place, but through the opportunity, but just it helps keep the lights on. So
Yes.
it's pretty important, I would say.
Yes. Well, and I'm thankful too for all of you. So, and the opportunity as well, for sure. What Lori isn't telling you, I'm just going to add to your story. No, it's just been a real gift for her. When she started Plexus, she just wanted it to change a few things, had no idea it would help her stomach problems, right? Really. I mean, really kind of mainly just wanted weight loss, I think, and energy.
No,
right?
I would
Kind of.
remember I was the blood
Oh.
pressure, anxiety.
That too.
I didn't even mention those things, but
Yeah.
but
So,
the income was not even, although I did lose 35 pounds and have kept it off, but
yes.
yeah.
Well, yes. And so that's, we're going to get to that here at the end, but mainly we just want to talk about just what we're thankful for. Anybody else got a real quick one they want to add on?
I'll share, Rebecca.
Okay.
Sorry, I was off camera earlier. We were finishing dinner, so I was like hurrying up to finish eating. For myself, I really mainly joined for weight loss, which I have had. And I've had some things that I didn't expect, like better energy. I didn't realize what a tired mama I was before, until it was better. But mostly to piggyback off what Molly said about her daughter, my husband kind of had an unexpected benefit of me joining when he jumped right in. He said, well, I want to try it with you too. And at the time he was pre-diabetic, type 2 diabetes, and he still walks a really fine line. His doctor at the time had told him that the next time he saw him, if it wasn't better, he'd be putting him on medication. And that was 4 years ago, and he's not on medication. So he's been staying off the medication for 4 years, just by managing his blood sugar. So for me, that I know we're getting years of his life back with us because he's managing the blood sugar, and it's gotten him off some other prescriptions for cholesterol and things like that. But it's been a blessing for him as much as it has been for me.
Yay. Yes. I love that. I love it when it not only helps us, but helps our family members, right? Molly's got her daughter, Bridget's got her husband. And I have a story very similar to Bridget's with the husband. My husband's a type 1 diabetic, had high blood pressure, had blood sugar crashes, always had sinus infections and allergies. And all of that has improved so much because our products really focus on gut health, blood sugar, and inflammation. And our energy, it helps our energy level. Yes. Okay. So if somebody on here has not, I don't know, I think this says Todd Heck. I think it's Charlotte Heck. Yeah, I don't know if you can take yourself off camera. Charlotte.
He put a comment in the chat. It says, yeah.
Where I don't
just under Todd Heck to everybody.
Okay, hang on. Chat.
Can't see it.
Says I don't have a camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Well, maybe you can use the chat. Oh, you did do chat because she said, is it Charlotte or Todd? I'm just wondering.
It's
who's on.
Todd. Well, it says Todd. It says we usually use another computer for Zoom, but I am here. Can't speak or be seen. I enjoyed active today while subbing because I needed some energy. My kids and I love Slim. I am here and listening. Yes, Charlotte.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So awesome. So I don't think Charlotte's ever been on a Zoom with us. I know Darcy has. Like, she's a close second because I think this is the second Zoom she's ever done with us. And so I know Charlotte hasn't been on with us before. And I know this is this is Darcy's second Zoom. So you're each going to get a little Starbucks gift card from me in the mail. So I'm really glad you guys are on. All right. Okay. So next thing I wanted to talk about was our Joy and Wellness page. You know, I think all of you on here know about our Joy and Wellness page, but in case anybody is watching this replay, we have an amazing Facebook page that you may or may not be a part of. And it is our wellness page where we share product information. We've got like all the product ingredients, all the science stuff, all the information you could ever want to know about our products. And then we also have stories of hope, stories of inspiration of how these products work and really truly have changed lives. I know for myself and many of these ladies that are watching or that are on, not watching, they're on here with me tonight. They all really started sharing because they read some stories and were like, oh my gosh, this stuff works for so many people for so many different things. And maybe they started sharing right away, like I did. I think it was day 9 when I told the world on Facebook that I didn't want my Diet Cokes anymore and that I didn't need a nap every day anymore. And but some of us, it took a little longer to share, and that's totally okay. But just know that that's why we do it. We're passionate about the stories and the possibility of helping people change their story. And so know that we have this page, Joy and Wellness. Ask whoever invited you to Plexus to plug you. My 19-year-old, hopefully he'll simmer down. Anyway, Dad will tell him he's on a Zoom. Anyway, okay, he just goes, what? Dad just told him I'm on Zoom. All right, so guys, yes, Melinda.
Do you have to let Lori got
I thought I
disconnected?
got her back in.
Oh,
No, hang on, she
No.
was?
Yeah, I'm in.
there she is.
She's
Okay.
back. Yes, I saw it. Lori, and I just let somebody else back in too, I thought. I don't know. I'm trying to look at that and this and not be distracted by that. Okay. So anyway, hook yourself into the Joy and Wellness page because it's almost Black Friday, you guys. And Plexus historically always does a Black Friday sale, specials, different deals. And so we are going to be promoting all those things, have some of our own special deals and prizes. And so don't miss that. There's an event tomorrow night at, I think I've made it for 6 my time, Mountain Standard Time, 7 Melinda's time, Central Time. All right. So invite your friends to that. Get on that yourself, learn a little more about Plexus, but definitely know that you can invite anybody and everybody to that Joy and Wellness page. You don't have to be a customer or sell it or share it or anything. You can just be a fly on the wall and learn. And so invite people to that tomorrow night for sure. And just help them like plug into that page because all week there's going to be really fun, exciting things coming. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit quickly about products. How many of you on this Zoom were involved in our little intermittent fasting carb crash course? I think a lot of us were. So this is a great thing that we just finished up in November. They just gave away fabulous prizes today. You can be entered to win amazing prizes. We're starting that up again, and it's not just our team that's doing it. We're partnering together with 30 other Jewel teams and giving away great prizes again. And it's just good content, good information about how to lose weight. Some of us want to trim up, even though it's December, even though it's the holidays, it really is possible to maintain your weight or even lose some inches or some pounds. Just learning about intermittent fasting and how that can be worked into your life. You don't have to do intermittent fasting to be in this group at all. You're still going to be inspired and encouraged to stay on track and make healthy choices and drink your water and learn some great recipes. Who liked the recipes in that group? Like, good stuff, right? So we want to invite you to that, but I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the products that we've used in that course or that class, if you will. But first, before I dive into the products, I would love to hear from a few of you on that. Yes, Darcy's smiling because she knows I'm going to call on her because she loved it. So Darcy, can you unmute yourself and tell us a little bit about what you thought of the class that we just did that we're offering again?
Yeah, I was really skeptical. I think I even sent you, Rebecca, a message. It was like, I can't do the fasting part. Like I can do the other stuff, but I can't do the fasting.
Mhm.
I had all kinds of built up excuses of why it wasn't going to work before I even gave it a try. And I had, I think, 2 rough mornings. I was fasting usually 16 hours, sometimes 19 hours. But I was fasting like from 8 p.m. till noonish. And the first morning I was hungry. That was kind of rough.
Mhm.
And the only other morning was Sunday following a Saturday night pizza indulgence, but I didn't gain. So I was very excited about that. And I was relieved because I still was able to eat the food that I wanted with my family. I didn't deprive myself.
Mhm.
I could tell I was a little extra hungry the next morning, but I was able to get through and get back on track that next day. But the energy that I feel is significantly better. My family talks about it, just a bounce in my step around the house, and the weight loss and the clothes feeling better and all of that. So yeah, I felt like it was very, very helpful. I feel like the education in the group made a significant impact in keeping me motivated and helping me. And I'm a label reader. It really just guilty as charged. So having all the education behind why we're doing and why it works really helped me.
That is awesome. And you can tell us how much weight you lost. Go ahead. Shout it out.
11 pounds.
11?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
As I
Wow.
counted this morning as my final weigh-in, because yesterday was technically day 14. So
I love
was
it.
determined to get to double digits. I really wanted to get to 10 and we went past it. So that was
Wow, that is awesome.
thanks.
That is so cool. Well, and I think I'm the one that made that post in that group about let's say how many pounds we lost. I think I forgot to count up how many pounds we lost. So you just reminded me I need to go do that based on what everybody commented. But just kind of skimming through that group, it looked like people lost anywhere from like 11, 12 pounds, 2, 3 pounds, 8 pounds, 6 pounds. It was kind of all over the place. Or maybe just 1 or 2 pounds, but you feel better, or you feel less bloated, or, maybe you lost an inches. Inches are huge over pounds too. So, if you were a part of that group and you're listening to Darcy, like, oh, I only lost 1 pound. Well, do the next round, because I think it's not all about the scale. It really isn't, it's about improving your health. Right, Melinda? Share a little bit about your experience with it, because I know the first day you were like ready to quit. And then you ended
Yes,
up loving it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I've been in these little groups before, nothing this big. We, run smaller ones before. And I kind of had, it was just my mindset. I knew I wasn't going to fail because I don't like to not eat, go long times without it and all that. And I don't indulge. I don't eat bad. I wouldn't say probably I eat extremely healthy like what they talked about in the course. But anyway, so I just decided, okay, I'm going to really give this a go. And so Monday, the very first Monday was my hardest day because I drink a cup of coffee usually in the morning at some point before at least 10 o'clock. Well, by 11 or 11:30, I have this killer headache and I'm thinking, what is wrong with me? Well, I hadn't had my coffee. Well, I like my coffee with creamer and all the good stuff. So I thought, well, I can't do that. I've got to have black coffee. So the next morning I got up and did my little routine that I do. I exercise and spend time with God and, get kind of caught up and stuff. So I had my water, then I had what supplements I could take. And then before I got to work, I just had a cup of coffee here in the house in black. And I was able to do it. And then that kept me going. So I ranged from anywhere from 15 and a half, couple of times at 16 hours. I did it through the weekend. I didn't think I would. So I'm pretty proud of myself that I hung in there with it. So
I'm very proud of you for hanging in there with it. And
Can I
'cause-
piggyback onto something that
Yeah.
Melinda said?
Mhm.
I never tried intermittent fasting until about this time last year when some of us tried it for the first time, and it really stuck with me through all of the school year. I was really good during the school year, all of last year, and some of the summertime, and I got back into it this school year. But Melinda, all last school year, I would start my day with a black coffee, and I got used to it too, and it was fine. But can I tell you, like this year, when I will try to drink the black coffee, it makes my stomach hurt. And I have pretty much eliminated the coffee altogether, except for a treat sometimes later in the day when I have it with some cream. And I'm now on like just green tea or like a peppermint tea that's not sweet. And I don't really need the coffee at all anymore. So it does take time, but my body has adjusted to not having the coffee at all. Um, and I have found the same thing that Darcy said with the energy and just the way I feel better when I'm not following my fasting, which I don't usually do a full 16. I'm like 14 or 15 usually. But when I'm not doing that, sometimes I feel sluggish by the afternoon, or I just feel a little out of sorts. I operate so well when I follow that routine. And so for me, I know that's just a good pattern for me to be in. I usually break my fast a half hour before my lunch with my Slim, and I'm on with my day. And before that, all I have is water and hot tea. And I find the hot beverages, like the warm tea, helps keep me feeling full. Like it helps the warm beverages keep me satisfied.
That is great. Okay, so I'm going to lead off of what you said about helping it to where you feel full and more satisfied. For one thing, I mean, you'll learn this in the group kind of too, but I'm not like an expert on intermittent fasting either. We've tried it a couple times. I've dabbled in it. I've failed. This time I've stayed pretty on track, but I will tell you, sometimes I do what's called a dirty fast, which is where I've had my active or my slim, but that's all I've had until I eat. And sometimes that just gets me through it. But I think it's that I just need, I'm gonna let Robin in here. I probably just need to do the hot tea. You know, I'm not a coffee person at all, so I don't think I could do black coffee, but I probably need to just do the hot tea because there were a couple days I did that and I stayed on track and it was great. So just know that you can go into this thing and you don't have to have perfection. It doesn't have to be black and white. And if you one day kind of indulge and go off the rails, the next day you can rein it in. You know, it's not a diet or a program. And so it's just very adjustable to your life. And they'll, you know, Google it, whatever, like you can look up all the amazing health benefits of intermittent fasting. So we'll go right into it. Well, Robin's just joining us. Hi, Robin. If you want, I don't know if you were doing the intermittent fasting group with us, but we were just sharing some stories of what people gained from that. And I know you've done that in the past too. So if you want to share a couple sentences, just your take on IF, go right ahead.
I started and I didn't complete it because I had started something different. Not, it was an exercise program that I have started that has kind of changed what I'm doing with my eating. So I was there and I was supporting people, but I didn't do it.
That's okay. That's totally okay. So that's right along the lines of what I'm saying. It's like, give yourself grace if you didn't do it. Know that it's available to do again. And I'm really kind of excited to have it. I mean, some people think, well, just wait till after the new year, like January, New Year's resolutions. But honestly, I feel like I need it December just to stay more on track. So it's a great tool to have. I'll talk about, just highlight some of the products. So one is the balance, and that was kind of the block and the balance. I want to talk about that tonight because Bridget was talking about how the warm tea really helped her stay full longer. That's one of the things I've used in this intermittent fasting is the balance. It really helps you exactly that, stay full longer. I couldn't tell you what ingredient does that, but for whatever reason, it does help me stay full longer. I had read somewhere that somebody, I think it was Joanna Slavin, that lost like 100 pounds incorporating intermittent fasting with Plexus products. And one of the things she uses is balance to break her fast, but she takes it like 30 minutes before she's going to eat, before she's going to break her fast. And it helped her stay full longer. And I found that to be very, very true. Like sometimes I would be like, I'm hungry, I'm ready to eat now. I know I'm trying to go till 11, but I can't wait anymore and I'll take this. And then before I know it, I've forgotten and it's 12. So it does help with that. And of course you're drinking water with it. Block, I like to use just specifically like the name says, I like to use it to block carbs. So if I'm going to have something that has a lot of carbs, or not even just a lot, hidden carbs and sugar, or just a more carb loaded meal, then I will take block before I eat. And you can take it right before you eat. And block, I keep it in my purse all the time, especially this time of year, because if we're going out to eat or, you know, we're at the boys' sports things and we end up, so I always have this with me. My husband gets mad if I don't. And I will say on that note too, anybody that struggles with blood sugar, high blood sugar, or, you know, diabetics, and you want to indulge a little bit, this can be your best friend. Because my husband, I mean, he literally will check his numbers, and like if he didn't take block, his sugar would be sky high on Thanksgiving Day, because he does want the potatoes and the green bean casserole, even though maybe he shouldn't eat it. So it helps it keep from his sugar spiking all afternoon long, and then he's chasing it down with insulin, with shots. So it is an amazing product if you're looking to lose weight, to add on with, of course, our pink drinks, right? Everyone loves our pink drinks. We have our Hunger Control Slim and our Microbiome Activating Slim, the two different slims. This one, the smaller one, the microbiome, is more focused on your gut health. And then the hunger control is more focused on if you need a little bit of appetite control. So that's great, especially if you're trying to trim up during the holidays, to have that. And right now we still have Cherry Slim, which is my ultimate favorite. So go grab a bag or two of that before it's gone. Let's see, what other product did I want to talk about? I want to talk about MetaBurn. This is a great one also. If you're looking to burn fat, if you have some stubborn fat, maybe you're exercising and like nothing's working, you're trying to eat right, you're trying to exercise, and you still have some stubborn belly, hip, thigh weight that you want to get rid of, inches. This has been my best friend in my 25-pound weight loss journey, which is still ongoing. But it's great because it gives you a mood boost, which is just what you need if you are wanting to lose weight. Sometimes we can be a little cranky during that time. And it gives you the energy boost to feel like going out and moving your body. And then it really targets that hard to burn fat. I've seen it melt away some inches. So I love our MetaBurn. Along with that, for energy, we love our Active. It's our energy drink. That's your good for you energy drink. And it comes in peach mango and starfruit guava, and it's super delicious. And you can even mix it with our pink drink. Who likes to do that? Everyone on here. We call it the unicorn drink because it's balancing your blood sugar. Plus, you know, with the slim balances your blood sugar, helps your lipid levels, helps hunger control, helps boost your serotonin levels, does so many good things for you. And then you add on the Active, which has turmeric, which helps with aches and pains, which helps with muscle recovery if you're working out. It's a good pre-workout, it's a good post-workout. Love our Active drink, filled with superfoods, antioxidants, boost your nitric oxide. Look that up, that's a thing. So it just makes you more focused and have more clean energy, and it doesn't give you the crash and the jitters afterwards at all. And one more drink we have is our Hydrate. I have to mention that one too, just because, you know, this time of year with flu season, colds and crap going around, you know, you see Gatorade not staying on the shelves, right? Well, Gatorade has a bunch of sugar and crud in it, or artificial sugar, and food dyes, colors. This is all natural, and it's really, really good for you. Our Hydrate electrolyte drink, it has magnesium and zinc and all these great things that actually boost your immunity too. And lastly, I'll talk about lastly, our lean protein shakes. So this is a meal replacement, and it has great vitamins, minerals, great nutrient content in it. Again, not filled with artificial anything, yuckiness, chemicals, colors, any of that stuff, no artificial sweeteners. And it's great. You can have 1 scoop is considered a snack, or 2 scoops is a meal replacement. You can mix it just with water on the go in a shaker bottle, or you can get all fancy like I like to do and put it in a blender with coconut milk or almond milk or whatever kind of milk. And you can add fruit or not. peanut butter. I mean, you know, whatever. You want to be mindful of your carbs and your sugar. You don't want to go crazy with it. But even I like the vanilla, even just with water, and I throw a stick of hydrate in it, and it's really good. I don't know if anybody's tried that yet, but I actually really like it that way. So that is our meal replacement shake. So I'm going to do some giveaways for all of you that are on tonight. So I'm making my list of who all is on. And tell me, okay, so we were talking about who has the hat, this hat right here. I was going to save that for our Christmas Zoom, but I've decided tonight that I am going to give that away to one lucky winner. I just have one extra. I have the one on my head, and then I have this, which still has the tag on it, see? So I know Molly doesn't have a hat, and I know Darcy doesn't have a hat, and I don't think Charlotte has a hat. Am I missing anybody else that doesn't have a hat that's on tonight? See, the people that are not on and watching the replay, they're going to be really sad if they're not on, the ones that don't have the hat. Okay, that's all right. So I'm going to do an actual drawing after the Zoom. Well, no, I'll just tear off papers. Let's just do it now. Hold on. Get a piece of paper that's blank. Molly, Darcy, and Charlotte. All right. And we are going to have a Christmas one. I got to figure out the date. I haven't done that yet. If you're all on tonight, you can vote on when you want that to be. Okay, I think I actually have somewhere. Where did I put it? I had, oh, I had a, oh, there it is. It fell on the floor. Okay, actually I have a Plexus hat too. So I'm going to put, this is really a cute cap, by the way. I have this one. So someone else is going to get this. All right. All right, I'm wadding these papers up. We're going to do a drawing for the beautiful Plexus beanie that everyone wants. You're probably wondering, is that coming out for Black Friday? No, I can tell you it's not. So it's a one of a kind. All right. Okay, I'm just blindly gonna grab a name. I'm like so excited to see who wins this hat. I can't even stand it. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh. It's Charlotte. We can't even, wait a minute. Is she still on or did she leave? Oh yes, she's still on, but we can't see her face to freak out over the hat. Oh. All right. All right. I'm going to draw for this cute hat. Let's see who went. I'm leaving Darcy and Molly in this drawing for this hat. Okay. Because I mean, you know, they didn't have the other hat, so they should get some kind of hat. Okay, Darcy gets the hat, this little cute trucker Plexus hat. I'm writing this all down. You're welcome. Darcy, and she also got the Starbucks card. Okay, hang on a minute. Chat. Okay. All right. Now, hang on a second. Okay. I have another fun prize for Molly to win. It's a little Christmas cute cup. It's kind of like these cups, only it's Christmassy. So that's fun, right? Okay, that's for Molly. All right, you guys. Let's see who hasn't won a prize. So we've got
Thank you, but not necessary, but thank you. It's very cute.
Well, I'm in it. You know what? I'm just thankful. And so I'm giving away stuff today. That's what I'm doing. All right. Y'all are on here with me and I love you for it. So, all right. So then let's see, Molly cup. Who hasn't won a prize? We've got Denise, both of them didn't, no, wait. Did Denise get a Starbucks card? No, I can't remember. Who got the cards? I gotta write it down, you guys. I tell you what.
Yeah, I think you said Charlotte and myself. And
Oh, that's right. Okay. Charlotte and Darcy are getting the Starbucks in the mail with their other stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to finish this up and then we're going to finish prizes. Okay. Because I do want to say a few things before we get too long into this, and I'll stop the recording and we'll finish with prizes because everyone that's on tonight is getting something from Rebecca. All right. So the last thing I want to talk about is, you know, plug into our intermittent fasting, carb crushing, Christmas time reset. Don't miss out on that. And then of course, tomorrow night, we have our fun event in the Joy and Wellness page with the, I'm losing my mind. What is it? With the, the little event that we're doing tomorrow night in the Joy and Wellness page. Okay. The health event. So be on that. Check that out. Invite friends to that. And then the last thing I'll say is anybody watching this recording that hasn't gotten started with Plexus, but is thinking about it, if you join Plexus in the next 24 hours, I will reimburse your membership fee. I will PayPal you, Venmo you, write you a check, however you prefer. So know that that offer is out there. Anybody that's watching the replay. So you guys that are on, send that to your potentials. They can watch the replay and they can get started with Plexus with, we have a coupon code that saves 10%. Plus I'm giving away back the membership for a free membership this year. So thank you guys so much for being on. I'm going to stop the recording here in a minute. I'm going to finish giving out prizes to whoever wants to stay on. And we are just so thankful for Plexus. We're thankful for you. And we guys hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving with your families and friends.